Hello everyone. Today's topic is on Airbus A380, which is the largest passenger airline in the world, and we are talking in the features and specification of this airline. That means Airbus A380. Okay, Airbus 380 is well-known produced by airline company known as Airbus, and this flight is available within Emirates, Qatar Airways, and this Emirates, Qatar Airways, and this one Etihad also. Okay, and many flight also has many airline companies also has this type of flight. Okay, we are discussing the features and specification of this flight. Okay, the first feature is double decker design. Uh, the this flight has at the down area we have passenger sitting area, and above also there's passenger sitting area. Okay, and this is double decker design. You all know about Boeing 747. It was the well-designed flight since 2000, I think so. And this flight was known as the jumbo flight before. Okay, the super jumbo flight before. And now this place has been given to Airbus A380. Now Airbus A380 is Airbus A380 is designed. That means Airbus A380 is known as the largest passenger airline in the world. Okay, and this flight has 40% more usable floor spaces than its closest competitor. Okay, and its capacity is it is a typical three-class configuration. Airbus A380 is a typical three-class configuration. It can carry about 525 passengers, and yeah, we can customize up to 853 passenger limit according to the airline companies request. Okay, and the range is it can fly about 15,200 kilometers. That means 800 200 nautical miles in flight. And in a airline field we will say that 800 200 nautical miles, not in kilometer. The kilometer is represented in normal cases like in highways, roads and all, but in airline field we can say airspace, we can say it is 800, we will say 8,200 nautical miles. Okay, that means the destination we can compare up to Dubai to Los Angeles or London to Perth. That means we can fly in a okay, understood. And it's a coach cabin. It is famous for having one of the coach cabin in the sky. That means it is a very silent cabin. Okay, and the advanced installation and design of its massive engines. Understood. Now we are saying about the takeoff procedures, switches, and functions of Airbus A380. Taking off an Airbus 380 is just about pushing a lever. It is called the answers. Okay. Pilots interact with the overhead panel. How the flight we are discussing on how the Airbus or any flight taking off, and what are the functions like switches and functions when takeoff in the flight. Pilots interact with the overhead panel. That means the glare shield, the dashboard below the window shield, and pedestal between the seats. Okay. And the overhead panel is powering overhead panel we are discussing on. Okay, before taxiing, pilots ensure the life support of plane is active. That means all pumps are switched on to ensure the steady flow to the four engines. That means the flight fuel pumps. That means the flight fuel pumps are all switched on, and steady flow to the four engines. That means the flight has four engines. Understood? The Airbus 380 has four engines. So up to the four engines, the fuel is generated to the, understood, and that means the all pumps are switched on to ensure, that means fuel pumps. Okay, all fuel pumps are switched on to ensure steady flow to the four engines. Now, auxiliary power unit. Okay, usually turned off. Auxiliary power unit is a system that usually turn off after engines take over the electrical and pneumatic load. Okay. Now external lights. The strobe, the beacon, the taxi, takeoff lights are flicked on the signal, and aircraft is active and moving. Okay. Now we are discussing our pedestal. It is represented as the muscle. Okay. Flaps or slats lever, set to position 1, 2 or 3. Usually 1 plus effort takeoff. Understood? That means flaps or slats with lever. Okay, understood? set to position 1, 2, or 3. This increases the wing surface area left, allowing the massive plane to get airborne or at lower speeds. That means here the massive plane, that means the Airbus A380. Okay, understood, Airbus A380. That means 32 position. There is a position known as 1, 2, or 3. Usually 1 plus F we will say. Okay. Allowing the massive plane to get airborne or lower speed. That means to lower the speed, we can use 32 position 1, 2, or 3. Understood? And thrust levels. A380 uses a fly-by-wire system. Pilots push the levels forward the FLS or TOGA. That means FLS means flexible, I will say, and TOGA, take off or go around details. Thrust level is another one. Okay, that is used for take off or go around system. As you all know about go around feature, that means when flight is going to land, in case of any difficulties in landing, so there is a technique called go around. When the pilot on the go around feature, then the flight will take off from the ground, and if pilot can control the area, that means the pilot can control the flight. Understood? And so the main advantage is that when some landing will be there, which is very difficult, so for the pilot, at that time Goran feature will be activated. So at that time, the pilot can safely control the flight. Okay. Now TOGA may provide maximum rated thrust. That means it is 100%. And FLS rated takeoff used to save engine wear when the full runway length is needed. Okay, that is the feature. Now, glacial. Okay. Now we are discussing about the feature glacial. Flight director, FD. Okay, switch to on. That means flight director one system is the FD. That means the glacial. It is the brain of the Airbus A380. Okay. And that is the feature called flight director. And this is switched to on. It provides the cross eyes on the pilot screen to show exactly what pinch angle to maintain. Okay. Now we are discussing about auto thrust arm, so the computers can manage the engine power precisely once the pilot sets the initial thrust. When the pilot sets the initial thrust for takeoff, the auto thrust is armed so that the computers can, that means the flight has inbuilt computers. So in that the pilot can manage the engine power. That means the computers can. That means the pilot can set the initial thrust. Okay, for managing how this computer is managing the engine power. Understood? And next we are saying about takeoff roll. As the plane accelerates, that means the Airbus A380 accelerates, the pilot monitoring checks that the engines are stable. It is noted at 80 knots. Understood? 80 knots we are pilot is monitoring that the engines are stable. 80 knots, that is a feature. Now V1 decision speed, the point of no return. After the speed, the pilot must take off even if an engine fails. V1 decision speed is a feature when after that is a feature after the speed. It is a speed. Okay, V1 is a speed that is designed for. It is a speed. Okay, V1 is a speed. After the speed limit, the pilot must take off the flight. Yeah, in case of engine fails also, the pilot must also take off the flight when it is decision speed limit crossed. Understood? Now we are saying about VR, rotate. The pilots pull back on the side stick, the elevator move, and the nose rises about 15 degree. Okay, that means the pilots, all know about the flight control system. In that there is two gears. Okay, and one gear is push holding back, like that we will say, like we can hold backward, and like that the flight is takeoffing. Two pilots are sitting both sides and they are takeoffing the flight. Understood? Now in that case I am saying the pilots pull back the side stick. That is side stick. That means the two gears are the side stick are there. At one side the one stick is there, and opposite side there is another stick is there. So both sides there are both side stick. In that side stick, in both sides the pilot is take off with the flight. So it is noses, and there is a that flight has nose, okay, and the flight nose rise about 15 degree. That is the position. And posterior, once the plane is climbing the landing gear lever and moves to a UP position to reduce drag. When the flight is take off completely, okay, the landing gear lever is moved to up position. That means I am saying about once the plane is climbing, the landing gear lever is moved to up position. That means landing gear once the system is there, this flight is taking the whole flight. Okay, this landing gear lever is moved to up position to reduce the drag. Okay, once the plane is take off, that's what I am saying. Okay, and the key technical specs of wingspan is that features. I am saying about the features. The wingspan is 79.75 meters. That is the wingspan of this what we will say Airbus A380. And maximum takeoff weight is 5,007. That means 5,75,000. Sorry, 5,75,000 kilograms. That means 1.2 billion LPS. That means in airline space area, that means airline field, we will say LBS. That means 1.2 million LBS. We will not say kilogram or kilometer and all. We will say on nautical miles. For take like kilometer, we will represent as nautical miles, and for kilogram, we will represent as LPS. Okay, and engine size 4 into engine. 4 into engine aliens GB 7200 or also is Trent and 100. Engine can be maybe engine aliens GB 700,200, or you know already knows about Rolls Royce Trent. It's a you already know about Rolls Royce. I am saying Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce is a premium car which is designed by the Rolls Royce company for multinational billionaires and very rich persons. Okay, and this Rolls Royce cars company is also producing the engines for flight. And Airbus 380 has Rolls Royce Trent 900. That is the engine details of the what we will say Rolls-Royce Trent 900 is an engine which is produced by Rolls-Royce company, okay, for flight and all, for airlines flight and all. And takeoff thrust is approximately 70,000 lbs per engine. Understood? And this is our all specification and details of the Airbus A380. Today everybody understood the features and all. And okay, I will come with new videos after this. Anyway, please watch and share this video, and make informative your brain, and so it will give a good good decision to get the information and to get the good knowledge about everything. I will talk about everything, like not about like flight, truck, or bus or car, not that much. But I will talk about AI, that means artificial intelligence, or like technology ways, I will say. Okay, and today is today my class is over. That means my topic, no class, my topic is over. And today I am stopping this video. Tomorrow I will come with a new video. Okay. Anyway, tomorrow no, after something, that means 1 or 2 weeks, I will come with a new video, to new topic. Anyway, bye bye. Okay. See you.